Let's read some Glitch in the Matrix stories, part 97. Timeline jump. This story takes place from 2021 to February 2023. Let me start by giving you some background about my worry-free, trusting personality and my positive, optimistic attitude. I'm a person who is known for being free and trusting that everything happens for a reason. I am connected to higher power, angels, and light beings. My intuition is so strong that I know when something is going to happen and I trust the reason behind it. To summarize, I believe that the circumstances of the situation are 10% of how we feel and 90% is how we respond to it. 100% agree. So as you can imagine, 2020 was not a hard year for me. I empathized with and helped others, and I had a good year. However, 2021 was a year that I would call a year from hell. I was diagnosed with depression for the first time, and I worried about things that I had never experienced before. I would eat unhealthy, and my relationships went down the drain. Yes, I still had support from spirits and messages from my higher power, but I was in a dark, dark place, and they helped me get out of it. Here is when the glitch happened. On my birthday in 2021, while I was driving, a squirrel crossed the road, and I hit it. While this was happening, I prayed and used every power inside me to make it stop and not happen. I said, please, not on my birthday, not today. I got out of my car to discover that the squirrel was not dead nor anywhere to be found. I believe I had jumped timelines. I felt as though I was outside of my body for months, and all the changes that I mentioned above happened. I never stopped working on helping myself and my lost soul. By 2022, my relationship was back on track and I was feeling a little bit better, but my worries, fears, and anxiety were still there. I worked a lot on healing to go back to being the person I was, which brings me to February of 2023 when I received messages from spirits regarding the squirrel. They said that it would need to die for me to shift back into my reality. As an animal lover, I couldn't imagine being okay with seeing a squirrel hurt in any form, but I trusted and I asked that I don't cause it, please. I woke up on my birthday at 5 a.m. with a voice in my head telling me to get up. I had a knowing that the squirrel that was supposed to die in 2021 was dead. I did not understand it, but I was grateful to shift back to the person I knew who was worry-free and joyful about life. I wrote in my journal that morning about the death of the squirrel, and I trusted that it happened without me seeing it. In the afternoon, I was walking with my husband to the park, and he told me that he had a dream about our dog chasing a squirrel and catching it. I immediately asked with excitement, did the squirrel die? Did he die? My husband knows how much I adore animals, and he started to struggle to tell me, and then he said, yes, he died. I got my validation and jumped up and down, realizing that I had started a new life better than the timeline that I was stuck on for 2 years. I am also grateful for the lessons I learned during that difficult time. I now have a deeper understanding and empathy for those who struggle with mental health issues, and I will continue to work on maintaining my own mental and emotional well-being. Overall, this experience has taught me the power of trusting the journey even when it is difficult. It also reinforced my belief that everything happens for a reason and that we have the ability to shift our reality through our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. I will continue to live my life with an open heart and mind and trust that the universe has my back.